Hi, I'm Victoria, but you can just call me Vicky. I want to tell you about my relationship with my sister, Lillian. We are in an actual war, and there is nothing worse than a sisterly confrontation. I think if you guys had such a problem, you would understand me perfectly. And also, write about it in the comments. I am wondering how you guys handled your problem. Maybe someone found a smarter solution than mine? And yes, don't forget to like my story and subscribe to the channel. Lillian and I grew up together. We had a lot in common. We played together, watched movies, read, even did our homework together. We were close because we were almost the same age, but at some point, everything changed. She totally turned into a different person, and it all started with TikTok. Once my sister and I got interested in TT, I suggested that we should try to make a video and post it. We were just learning about this app. At first, we shot videos together, learned trends, learned dancing. It was fun. Interestingly, our videos went viral and we became popular. In the comments, there were tons of questions, like, "What is the name of the girl on the right?" By the way, it was me. Many wrote that I was much prettier, but I didn't think so. Lily was hurt. I could feel it, but I didn't say anything about it. "Do you want me to stop making TikTok videos?" No, our channel has become popular. Why not continue? "Do you like it?" "Yes, of course, but, in the comments..." "Yeah, I know. Let's try something else, but I'll maybe do my makeup a bit brighter." "Okay, come on." We made a new TT video, and again, it went viral. But unfortunately, in the comments, people became more aggressive. "Your sister is much uglier. Don't let her do her makeup anymore. Or maybe you should just split the channel. She has to leave this account." All this hurt Lily's feelings. I could see that. But she was trying her best. She just couldn't nail it. I asked again, why don't we uninstall TikTok and delete our profile? Lily thought about it, but in the end, she suggested to make content separately. Separately? Well, let me try to make a video where I do it alone, okay? Lily made a new TikTok video without me and uploaded it, but the video only got a few likes. In the comments, there were only haters. Everybody was complaining about my absence. They were like, "Where's the beauty? I don't want to look at you." I felt sorry for my sister. I wanted to talk, but she rejected me. We didn't talk about it for 2 days, and every time I tried to talk to her, she left. By that time, people had started to unsubscribe. So, I decided to make a video without my sister, because she no longer wanted to. My video got in the recommendations again, got tons of likes, enthusiastic comments, and I was happy with the fame. But still, I was very sad about what people were saying about my sister. So I decided to make an appeal so they'd no longer write aggressive comments, and those who don't like Lily could simply unsubscribe from us. That's all. I was making another video, montaging and everything, then suddenly, I saw that a new video was uploaded to our channel. As soon as I opened it, I was horrified. Lillian made a video using my childhood photos, where I was chubby, ugly, without any makeup. Subscribers began to laugh at me, wrote terrible things, and Lily commented, "Here is your beauty," and pinned it. It was a stab in the back. I did not expect this from her. Anger boiled up in me. I was so freaked out, so I decided to get revenge on her. My principle was blood for blood. Before my mother called us for lunch one day, I put dead worms in Lillian's food and hid them in the mashed potatoes and filmed it with my phone. I knew my sister would freak out. We sat down to eat. I could barely contain my laughter. Lily ate her favorite mashed potatoes and then found the worms. Ah! She yelled so loud that my dad got scared and started choking. My mom ran to slap him on the back. Lily started retching, and she began to throw up right on the table, blushed all over. Then from all the vomiting, she began to cough, with tears running from her eyes, and then she sneezed. A huge bubble of snot puffed out from her nose. I managed to record a whole video of it. I could barely contain my laughter. How did I get worms in my food, Mom? I have no idea, honey. I cooked everything myself. Did they fall out of your mouth? Oh, so you did it? What are you talking about? I have no idea. All right, little sister. Lily left the table, and I continued to eat. My mother asked if I did it, but I just shrugged. After lunch, I went to my room and saw that my model of a 2-story house was lying on the floor. I had been making it out of cardboard and paper for a whole month. It was for an exhibition at school. I yelled and ran into Lily's bedroom. I maliciously asked, "Did you do it? I know you did." She was lying on her bed and said calmly, "What are you talking about? I have no idea." Well, my angelic patience was broken. I immediately uploaded the video with her nose bubble to TikTok, and then the haters did their job. After I changed the password and my sister no longer had access, she couldn't get into the account. I had already left the house at that time. I went to the store to buy some of my favorite brand of clothing. I wanted to buy something to cheer myself up. I picked out a pair of dresses and was just paying at the checkout when the evil Lily flew into the building. She yelled at the whole store that she would never forgive me for what I did, and then she left. After I went to the exit, at that moment, the alarm sounded. "Miss, can I check your bag?" the guard asked me. I said, "Are you kidding me? I just paid at the checkout." And he said, "I insist or I'll have to call the police." I rolled my eyes and opened my bag, and there was a bracelet with a tag inside. Of course, Lillian did it. I apologized for so long, explained the situation to the security guard and the administrator. They let me go, but said I should never come there again. After I went outside and saw my sister's happy face, she said, "1-to-1, sister," and drove away in another direction. "That's it," I said viciously, and hurried home. There, I pretended to be asleep, and in the evening, Lily's boyfriend Noah was supposed to come to see her. I had to get revenge, so when he came, I opened the door and met him, while Lily was still getting ready in her room. Noah and I had a nice chat, and I started flirting with him, complimenting him, and then casually said, "You're much more handsome than Steve." I don't know what Lillian saw in him, stupid. Who's Steve? What are you talking about? Oh, sorry I blabbed. Lily will kill me. He came yesterday. You don't know him. He just moved in. Oh, no, there's nothing between him. It's just that he's been coming to our house for a long time, and they go out together in the evenings. Has she been lying to me all this time? I don't know. I just feel sorry for you, and I can't stand that Lillian lied to you. What do you want to do about it? Then my sister came out of her room, and seeing us together, she already suspected something was wrong. I got up from the couch and walked away, and when Lillian went to her boyfriend and wanted to kiss him, he pushed her away. She asked him what was wrong, and he looked at her with disgust and said it was over. Lily stood there in shock, and then her eyes fell on me. She started chasing me around the house. Lily was crazy mad, and she frightened me with a fork in her hand. I was yelling and terrified. At some point, I tripped and fell to the floor. My sister tripped over my leg and fell on top of me, and the fork landed on the floor and stuck in the parquet only a few inches away from my eyes. Are you crazy, you idiot? You almost gouged my eyes out. You took my boyfriend away. You're a fool. It's your fault. Why did you post a video where I'm ugly? And you posted my snot bubble and threw worms. If you hadn't posted that video, I wouldn't have done anything to you. What else could I do? It's so sad that everyone loves you and nobody loves me. Now I don't even have a boyfriend. You have followers and they hate me. And you almost killed your only sister because of them? We've been together since childhood. We've always done everything together. And now we're fighting because of TikTok? Is it really worth it? Lily said nothing, then blushed and began to cry, covering her face with her hands. She asked for my forgiveness, said that she was wrong, that she was seized by envy, and it blinded her. We made up after a long conversation, and promised each other that we would never fight again. And I also deleted our account from the app. Our relationship and communication are much more important than TikTok. We'll register again. We'll come up with some new ideas when we're ready. By the way, yes, I met with my sister's boyfriend and told him everything. To prove it, we had to show him all the videos from TikTok. At first, he was angry, but after watching the TikTok videos, he began to laugh. The only thing he said was, "Lily, I didn't know you were so good at blowing snot bubbles. Can you teach me?" This was the situation, guys, and what do you think was our mistake? Did we make the right decision to leave the app? Tell me, did you guys like my story? Write your opinion about it in the comments below. Do not forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel.